Hello and welcome to Bracelet Activity, inspired by Native American art. Now this project is a bonus. If you happen to have some empty tape spools lying around and some markers, this is a great way to use it. The first pattern we're going to look at is this Cherokee chain pattern. And on top and bottom I've got clouds as well, a cloud pattern. So first I start with a white tape spool. And I make sure I filled in any spots that weren't white with white paint. And I'm using my paint marker to create this chain pattern. It's like a rectangle, and then a line, and then a rectangle, and a line. Now traditionally, this pattern, all the rectangles would be the same size, but I accidentally made my second one bigger than my first one. So I just went ahead and kept going big, small, and it worked out. So I'm going to continue that pattern all the way around, and I'm staying in the middle of my empty tape spool here. And I'm just going to use red and white for this particular project, but you can use whatever colors you want. Next, I'm going to start outlining the edge of the bracelet with red, just to give it a little more definition. And while I'm doing this, I'm trying to make sure that I don't go over the edge, just right up to the edge. And my line is a little messy on one side, but that's okay. I'm gonna fix that later. So here I'm adding in the cloud pattern, but I'm leaving the pointy sides going towards the middle, as you can see. And on the bottom part, I made the cloud pattern with the round side pointing towards the middle. So I've got round side and pointy side. And noticed some of these patterns, like the chain pattern, is traditional in Cherokee basket weaving. And then these cloud patterns I've seen in other places, including tattoos. So that's a cool thing to add into your artwork, inspired by Native American art. So this is what mine looked like when I was done. I went on to another one. So first I made one of these spools completely painted with a base color. I did yellow and orange. But then I thought, what if you don't want to paint yours a color, you just want to get right to work on it? You can just start drawing symbols on there. So I started with a sun and a moon, using my yellow paint marker. And I added some clouds with white and with blue. I made some of them rain clouds, and some of them are just regular clouds. There we go. And I'm going to add some of the other symbols that we learned earlier in this unit, like the eagle, the red-tailed hawk, arrows, lightning, all that stuff. Then, when my yellow one is dry, I'm going to start adding a pattern to it. This is called the friendship pattern, and it also comes from Cherokee weaving. As you can see, the pattern goes 3 stripes in one direction, 3 stripes in the other direction. And you can see it actually looks woven. So I'm going to continue my 3 and 3 all around the bracelet until I'm done. There we go. Those are my 2 other ones. And there's all 3 when I'm done. Just pick your favorite to try. That's all for now. Have fun crafting!